Welcome to Purgatory, fellow Reapers, and today we'll be reacting to Death Battle, Gaara vs. Toph. Now, if you've seen this, then you'll know that then this will be the beginning of a long day of videos, because lately I've been missing videos, recently every few days I'd be not uploading anything, and I don't like that because family keeps coming over. It's bothering me, taking my phone, because apparently it's theirs now, or whatever fucking shit they're gonna use now. It's just so annoying when it's my phone and everyone else wants to use it for their own fucking needs. I don't fucking care about your Facebook games. Let me use my goddamn phone. I'm sorry, I'm just pissed at my family. Been doing this for weeks now, and it's so annoying. They're at this point, they're just gonna get me a webcam early for Christmas because they're just fucking tired of me using my own fucking phone. That's how outrageous they are. Either way, for today, and I'm hoping for tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos, as much as I can. I'm not gonna take any breaks. In between, I'm gonna try and catch up with Death Battle, try and catch up with Mando Pony music reactions, and whatever other videos I can think of. Red vs. Blue is also going to be starting in the middle of that, as well as Hunter x Hunter will be continuing in the adjust of today and tomorrow. I am of course recording these on the day that you'll spend on the days that before this day. Okay, before the day you'll be seeing this video and the day of me uploading this video, I'll be doing a lot of recording those 2 days. So if I seem really busy, I'm sorry, or tired, because I'm just trying to catch up on lost stuff right now. So. But we'll worry about that later. For right now, let's just react to Death Battle. Okay, so Gaara vs. Toph.
The easiest way to create a beautiful website, blog,
and another commercial.
For you and your idea. Squarespace features an elegant interface, beautiful templates, and
okay.
24/7 customer support. Try Squarespace at squarespace.com/screwattack and instantly get 10% off. I'm making boomstickrules1.com.
Of course you are. Either way, I like Gaara and Toph, okay? I like them both. I'm not a big but I haven't watched Naruto before, or watched a lot of it.
Battle, we've seen all manner of weapons and abilities, but
so yeah, these two people are
very earth around them.
Yeah.
The desert.
And Toph Beifong, the blind bandit.
Yeah, they're both people who control the physical elements.
Weapons, armor, and skills,
specifically earth and sand.
Now,
are these going to use Toph from Legend of Korra as well, or just like this, or just like young Toph?
The desert is a short, skinny,
Gaara, here we go.
Kid, but he's also one of the deadliest shinobi in the world.
He looks like a member of Green Day.
The son of the
it really does.
It's
fun. That's funny.
At the cost of his mother's life, Gaara was destined for a childhood of depression and loneliness from the get-go.
Yeah, I remember that.
He already has a kill under his belt. Though technically he had a little help, because you see, as he was being born, his father was like, "Hey, you know what would be awesome? Using ninja magic to seal a horrible monster in my son's belly to turn him into an ultimate weapon."
It became a Jinjuriki, correct? Is that what they're called? Jinjuriki?
The process was successful, and Gaara became a Jinjuriki. Human beings who have powerful tailed beasts trapped within them.
He got Shikaku,
Gaara's
right?
beast was Shukaku, a giant tanuki with power over sand.
Really?
Oh, I want a tanuki as
a tanuki? There's nothing like one.
Holy shit, what is that?
A giant tanuki! Apparently.
Shukaku loathed humanity, and at first, Gaara had difficulty controlling the monster's rage, accidentally hurting others.
Gaara of the Sand Waterfall.
By his own people,
really?
Forced to live a secluded life.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got a goddamn tummy monster. It's not like Pepto-Bismol solving that.
Convinced his only option was to fight and care for only himself, Gaara became a ruthless killing machine.
Naruto's a good. I think Naruto's a good show, but I just prefer not to watch it because it's very long. I think dealing with One Piece by itself is long enough.
And he can also use it to frickin' fly.
How does that work? Shut up!
Adjust the density of the sand, whether it needs to be lighter than air or stronger than steel. He can even use it to stop bombs powerful enough to wipe out an entire village.
Really?
Control any sand in his vicinity using his chakra, a spiritual energy shinobi access for superhuman abilities.
Okay.
Walking up a tree.
This guy is like the ultimate emo kid. But I'm not gonna give him too much crap because
the
he
badass
uses
emo kid
sand to crush the ground around him for even more sand. So he's never without easy access to ammo.
Nope.
Despite this, he still carries a gigantic gourd of sand on his back.
It
looks weird.
You'd think that'd be hard on his spine. Interestingly enough, its unique shape and size is a reference to how in Japanese folklore, Tanuki were considered to be so well endowed they'd have to sling their testicles over their shoulders.
Awesome.
But the thing is, Gaara's gourd is not carrying any ordinary testicles. I mean, Gaara has infused his own chakra into the gourd sand.
This directly
oh my god.
Easier for him to control. He's so skilled he can even forge weapons, bury people underground, or send it into a
that was funny.
Stream and control them like some sort of puppet.
What?
About an itch you're not gonna scratch.
Oh god,
also,
that's like my worst nightmare.
And defeated his own father, who happened to be a zombie at the time. His father used a magnetic release ability to control gold dust, much like Gaara does sand.
That's
Even
cool.
though he can't do the zombie dad magnet thing, Gaara added gold dust to his gourd sand
then.
giving him more control over its weight.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah.
With her dying breath, Gaara's mother somehow imparted her own power into this sand. It became living sand, an extension of her will, determined to follow and protect Gaara. It will spring from the gourd to defend him from any danger, regardless of risk and without command.
This absolute
so that's what it was.
Technique is called the absolute defense. Pretty good name, really. Gaara sand is so
Pretty much.
and fast. Only someone who can move nearly the speed of sound can pass it.
Gaara can also use everyday sand to create defenses such as his sand armor, which encases him in a shell to soften blows. Unlike his automatic absolute defense, the sand armor is self-created and requires a large amount of his chakra to maintain.
Gaara's skill with sand is only limited by how much chakra he's got left in his system. After running low, he could tag out and give Shukaku a turn fighting, until a group of crazy people literally pulled the sand monster from his body for good.
Yeah.
It's gotta be like twice as bad as the night after Chipotle.
He
died.
Oh. The same then.
Turns out losing Shukaku was actually a blessing in disguise. After being resurrected, Gaara spent some time reevaluating his emotional roller coaster of a life. Inspired by Naruto Uzumaki, he began to truly understand compassion. His attitude changed. His people began supporting him. He even commanded the allied shinobi forces during the Fourth Great Shinobi War.
Cool.
And, like his late father, Gaara also became...
a zombie?
No.
Kazekage.
Damn!
Leader of his village.
Zombie and missing Shukaku, Gaara still retained his powerful chakra and skill over sand.
In their fight, Gaara was so powerful, his father mistook him for Shukaku itself, despite the sand monster being long gone.
Gaara is stronger and smarter than ever, all thanks to his mother's love. I miss Mama Boomstick.
Few can withstand the overwhelming power of this sand shinobi.
Yikes.
Or Mama Boomstick's cooking.
Oh my god, wow.
I never was.
Exactly.
Wow. I remember that. Gaara was one creepy motherfucker when I first watched that as a little kid. I watched the first show a little bit, but not far. The end, like, nope. Toph, yay!
As the only child of the wealthy Beifong family, Toph was kept a secret from the rest of the world. Hidden away, she was pampered and guarded like a fragile child. Her parents were hopeful she could someday become a noble, respected member of Earth Kingdom society.
But their hopes were pretty much dashed from the moment she popped out. See those painted whites? Yeah, Toph's completely blind.
My daughter is blind.
Yikes.
She is blind and tiny and helpless and fragile.
Still, fragile is the last word that I would
defenseless and fragile are the last two words you ever want to say about Toph.
Stubborn coddling, Toph ran away from home at the age of 6 and ended up losing her way in a cave. Until she was rescued by some giant badger moles. Yes.
What?
They're badgers. And they are moles.
Imagine one of those things burrowing into your home. What kind of
done
pest control
for.
do you even call for that? Oh wait, I know. Fire.
Like Toph, badger moles are blind, so they took a liking to her.
Well, how the hell would they know?
And as the original artist of the craft, the badger moles began her training in the art of earthbending.
These giant varmints taught Toph how to manipulate rock and stone. Using movement similar to the Gaara praying mantis martial art, Toph can telekinetically throw, grow, shrink, and alter Earth in any conceivable way. Make it pretty down-to-earth attacks and defenses.
Yeah!
Girls also taught Toph how to see.
Wait, these ridiculous creatures are also masters of LASIK surgery?
No, Toph does not use her eyes to see. Of course, her other senses are extremely accurate, and as a master earthbender, Toph can sense the location of Earth anywhere. Even more impressive, though, the Badgermoles navigate their tunnels using an earthbending technique known as the seismic sense. And Toph talent. It's kind of like sonar, detecting the exact location and movement of a person or object through their interaction with the ground.
I feel the vibrations in the earth, and I can see where everything is.
Okay.
That tree.
And those ants.
Even those ants.
Yeah, I love that of the show. I rewatched it like 5 times, I think.
So precisely, she can even tell if a person's lying.
A woman who can always tell when I'm lying? No, thank you. Toph is so good at this that even her closest friends sometimes forget she's blind.
Ow!
Sorry. But don't worry.
Idiots.
They're reminded. In only 6 years, Toph had completely mastered earthbending. She even won the Earth Rumble 4 tournament.
Oh yeah, 6 is my bad.
Under her stage name, the Blind Bandit.
My bad.
But Toph didn't stop her training with just earthbending. At first, softer earth proved difficult for her seismic sense.
I feel the vibrations in the ground with my feet, but the sand is so loose and shifty, it makes everything look fuzzy.
But she has since demonstrated her mastery in both sand bending and mud bending. She can also change the density of earth from sand to stone and back. And before you start making any density or hardening innuendos, she's 12.
She's 12.
Okay. But her great
I'm just saying.
The discovery of
I know these things. I watch the show a lot. I know like their age and stuff.
By manipulating the earthy composition within, Toph can bend nearly any type of metal just as well as stone. The exception being highly purified metals such as platinum.
Toph quickly mastered metal bending and went on to teach it to others.
She eventually even founded and led a metal bending police force.
And after conquering
that's cool.
4, holding up a building the size of a castle, defeating an entire army almost single-handedly, and dueling King Boomy to a standstill. And that guy conquered an entire hostile city by himself.
Even in her old
with a city,
Toph was capable of going one-on-one with a new avatar, and her seismic sense could locate people across the world.
She knows when I've lied and where I've been. Women should not have these powers.
I am the greatest earthbender.
That's scary, actually.
Don't you two dunderheads ever forget it.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
I'm voting for Toph, okay? Because I'm not a big fan of Naruto, but I am a huge fan of Avatar. The Last Airbender. That's cool.
Talk about a rough ride.
The sprites though look awesome.
This is sacred ground.
Oh, that looks creepy.
Tough guy? Make me.
Here we go. Come on, Toph, you can kick his ass. Oh, yeah! Come on! Fuck! Oh. And... Oh, that's so badass!
She commands stone as fluently as I control sand.
By the way,
She can also bend sand too, can't she?
Sand to smash up the ground underneath us for more ammo. Pretty smart for a sand. Too bad I'm gonna kick your butt before you can use any of it.
So yeah, she can also bend sand and earth. And metal, and right? He has gold dust. Something else I forgot to think about. So yeah, she can control his web stuff as well. Oh, metal!
Huh? Whoa!
Yikes.
Sorry, Grumpy. I'm not ready to be a shish kebab just yet.
Nope. Oh! He's like not affected at all.
Come on! Are you really that scared of a little blind girl? I'm touched.
Awesome. Oh!
Your eyes. Those are not the eyes of loneliness, like mine. They are.
Too emo.
Impressive insight, Gloomsville. I'm digging the whole hearing sand thing, though. That's new.
Yikes. Oh, there we go. He's flying. Come on, Toph. Oh!
Hey, no fair!
You need your arms to control the earth.
Oh, is he gonna do sand coffin? No! No, you fucking won't. There we go.
Dream on, creep. It'll take a lot more sand than that to take me down.
Come on! Oh. Oh, hell!
Oh, crap.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I get it. She covered herself in... Did she cover herself in metal?
Sun coffin.
Oh.
Sun burial.
Is that gonna work?
It is done.
I don't hear KO. Until I hear it, I don't believe it. Yeah!
Jeez, I almost felt that.
That's impossible.
You kidding? Pay attention, Sandy. I'm about to school you.
Oh. Oh god! That's kinda scary. Oh! Oh! That looked painful.
That's how it's done.
Yes!
Damn son of a shit weasel! Why did another anime character have to lose?
Yeah, but here's why.
He's mad.
It is monstrous, and its speed and power could easily obliterate most foes. But with Toph, it's another story.
Really? She's friggin' blind, for God's sakes, and he can fly!
Oh ho ho! In the official behind-the-scenes extras of the Avatar Book 2 DVD, we found this. Toph can feel the Earth, even if it isn't connected to the ground.
The hell?
It's tough, but her real strength
That's awesome.
is precision and technique. With her earthbending and seismic sense,
So
she
that
can
kind
Gaara's
of
attacks
makes her a
coming
lot
the instant they
overpowered.
began, regardless of if he was in the air.
While Gaara's chakra-infused sand is controlled by his late mother, it's still sand. Just
Yeah.
like in an earthbending duel, Toph was able to influence it long enough to misdirect or block attacks. Also remember, Gaara added his father's gold dust to the mix, giving Toph two different bending options.
'Cause it's metal.
in each case. Unlike platinum, gold contains traces of iron and copper, and can be metal bent.
To top this off, Gaara keeps himself covered in his
Yikes.
sand armor, so Toph could always sense where he was.
Oh,
It is
that's...
stated that the sand
Oh,
armor
that's
used
scary.
large amounts of Gaara's own chakra, not his mother's sand. So
Yeah.
when he ran low on chakra, it became difficult to maintain. Thus, Toph had no problem turning Gaara's greatest defense into his worst weakness.
Oh.
Couldn't stand up to Toph. I know you're floored. I really ground that one in, didn't I? What can I say? It's my earthly delight.
The winner
Sh-
is Toph.
Oh my god, Boob's like, I love you and your
Can't
fucking
we just bury the hatchet?
puns. He's done. Okay, that was a good episode. I really liked this death battle a lot. I don't have many complaints about this one, but I just liked it quite a bit, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe, share this video, it always helps. And I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye!